Aries, and welcome to Lucky Star Tarot. I hope you are doing well on this beautiful, fine day. Today, we are going to jump right in to your energies for June 2023. We're going to take a look at what Spirit would like to highlight for you, your current strengths, challenges, opportunities for growth, relationships, career, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. This message is for Aries. What does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know? I was hearing during the pre-shuffle, you're a lion, not a lamb. You're a lion, not a lamb. So for some of you, I feel like you're really coming into a strength currently, like you're feeling a lot stronger. You're feeling like you're empowered. You're feeling very happy. You're feeling like you've overcome something. You've been able to find the resources you need. Many of you have really worked hard to come out of a sort of like a negative time. Some of you had really felt as if you had lost out, and possibly on finances, possibly on just some sort of a loss as far as not being able to get out of this funk. Maybe you were feeling like a low vibration for a while. And with the world, we can see that you are coming out of this and you are feeling much happier. And what you're going to be doing going forward in this month is being able to really bring forth the energy of the sun within your heart. So that strength, I feel like it's like maybe you didn't feel like you could express yourself. Some of you may have been stuck. So let's get a little bit more. Whoa, yeah. So we had right here, we have the 10 of Wands. So with the 10 of Wands coming in, I feel like you were carrying a lot of burdens. You felt alone. You felt like you couldn't see the key. You couldn't reach up and look. And now that's all changed. You have put down all the heavy burden, maybe with work. Can I get one more on this, please, Spirit? What is this to do with work? What is this to do with? Let's see. Oh, right there. King of Pentacles. So some of you were maybe struggling with feeling like you could provide. Maybe some of you had someone that was helping you for a while, and now you're bossing up, taking a different direction, like you're moving forward in a different direction that is providing you with stability, control over your finances, and the home space. So I feel like some of you, it's almost like you were just at your wit's end with running in circles. Some of you had worked several jobs, or you just were trying different things, trying to open up this financial abundance that you've really worked, like you've desired to have this. And I can see now this month there's a breakthrough. You're taking charge and you're feeling like all of this was worth it. The struggle was worth it. And you are there, Aries. You are there right now with that King of Pentacles energy. Your challenge, you have the World. So I think part of the ending of this cycle is part of your challenge is really getting used to having this different life, having more abundance, not feeling like you need to overexhaust yourself. And being in this new upgrade as far as work goes, there's a lot more of a challenge in terms of working with others, a little more competition. And your challenge for you in starting this new cycle is just being able to work through that and understand that that's okay. It's okay to face other people. It's okay to have to keep a different vibe going. Here you were struggling alone. Here you were working maybe several jobs, trying different business avenues. Now it's happening. You've got the right thing going. You've ended that cycle, but there's some competition out there, right? And that's healthy competition. That's how it works. And you grow, right? You grow, you have that abundance, but you've got to also keep it going. And the struggle is just getting used to this more high energy, competitive nature of what you're doing now. Some of you might be working on your own business, you're working you're in the spotlight, and you're going to get a lot of attention for this. So you're going to be growing and being used to a leadership role, really feeling amazing. This is all yes, yes, yes. And you're going to be getting a lot of attention here with the Six of Wands. So some of you are growing even in your self-esteem, your self-worth. You're going to feel like you're blossoming into a new version of you, and you're really going to enjoy that attention. I'm also seeing, though, that let's get one more on the challenge position, because I feel like you're just not used to being in that spotlight, but you're going to find how you grow from that with whatever you're doing. Yeah. So the World we have again, and we have the Devil. So it's just letting go of the I can't, because sometimes with the Devil, it's really just bringing up the temptation of what can hold you back, right? What can hold you back is you, and naysaying things and worried about this competition. Don't be worried about it. See, the World, this is your path. You were meant to end this cycle and start a brand new one with whatever enterprise this is, Aries, that you are doing. This is wonderful. And I love how the sun's coming out for you in your opportunity for growth. Fabulous. So let's get some more on relationships, career, what's got to be released this month. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay. Ooh, so we have possibly a divine counterpart coming in. We have you're definitely having a great upgrade with career. And you're going to be on an actual direction, like feeling like you're going somewhere, and you've got conviction with the Chariot. This is wonderful. So I see here that many of you have met or will be meeting a soulmate, someone. And when I say soulmate, this could even be a rebirth in a current relationship where you're really nurturing each other and feeling that harmony, feeling that balance with the Two of Cups. For others, you will be meeting someone that will make you feel like you've never felt before, like it's a divine union. It's like not work, it's effortless as far as how you just vibe, right? How you just come together and you help each other to grow. Possibly you're meeting this person at work. We have the Lovers coming in for career. So many of you are going to have a choice, which I feel like you've started the process of making that choice, which direction to go with the Chariot, picking a direction and really taking the time to ruminate on the choices. They're both good choices, but what one really soothes and fires you up at the same time. Once you pick that, Aries, you are going to hit the ground running with protection. You are safe. This is what you were meant to do, and you are able to just fly with it. And you're going to release anything that was holding you back. Cancer energy coming in, Gemini energy coming in. I feel like with work, you are going to also feel a love for your career that you haven't felt in a long time. So this upgrade, this letting go of running on a hamster wheel is really going to soothe your soul. I keep saying soothe your soul. It keeps coming up. I keep hearing that. So many of you have just had an anxiety for so long that this is like a breath of fresh air. So we have the Death card coming in, Scorpio energy. I feel like many of you, well, you could be meeting a Scorpio. You could also be putting an end to a cycle here with the Death card. So no longer gravitating towards people that don't serve your higher good, Aries. This is about meeting someone that is on your same page, right? As far as morals, I feel like many of you have been dealing with people that are just drained, and that might even have to do with why you were running around and not able to get into this boss, King of Pentacles energy you've wanted for so long. I feel like many of you have been just waiting to feel that ease, right? And it's coming. It's happening this month. It's happening right now. If this is a current partner you're involved with, it might be just you two discussing and learning to put an end to that energy and move forward. Maybe you are working with the lovers with this person that you're in the relationship with, and you guys are birthing something together. But for most of you, that's just for a small group. I'm feeling like it's more of a someone that you're meeting that's new and coming in by you ending this cycle. You're vibing high, Aries, and you're bringing on someone that is a divine counterpart. It's like planting the seed and letting things grow. You're nurturing it, death, rebirth, with Pluto in Aquarius coming in right now. It's in Capricorn because it's going to go back. And this is that energy. It's that energy of a halt and just moving into this new vibe, which you needed for a long time, Aries. So with your career, we have coming in here, the Six of Swords. So you are leaving behind whatever you were doing. I feel like you are ending a job. This is like over with, and this is the new start. And it is like the best thing ever. It's like you have choices and you're happy about that. It's almost like, are we going to am I going to go this direction? Am I going to go that direction? And this could even be, for those of you not starting your own business, this is just working somewhere new, maybe moving somewhere new, picking up, leaving, and you are in love with this new career. You are not thinking one little bit about what you used to do. That life is over and money is flying in. So you are not used to this money, and you're not used to this confidence, you creating this. So I feel like that's the challenge, but you're overcoming that as we move through. We have here, and what needs to be released is just jumping into things without thoroughly thinking through. Okay, so it's good to take action, but really think through your two choices, or maybe it's more than two choices, but Spirit is encouraging you to release the need to just fly into it and do more of a calculated movement. So with the Chariot, you want to have that forward movement. You're having that forward movement, right? It's happening. But Spirit is, I'm hearing, slow it down in your mind. So it's about really thinking about what direction you want to go. And let's get one more on that. One more on the direction to choose and how to go about that. Yeah, Six of Cups. So possibly it's something to do with nostalgia, your past, or something that maybe you're doing something to do with children or spending time with children. Take some time maybe with your family, that lighthearted energy of childhood, and really breathe in that feeling of no responsibility, that feeling of just pure happiness and sharing. Maybe take a second to do that, and that will help bring you to the answer you need. So those of you, that's something we sometimes forget. We forget how we felt as a child, and hanging around children or spending time with your children or just doing something lighthearted in your soul can be great medicine for that. So I would encourage that to you to help you to make that decision. Okay, so let's see what you don't see coming. Clearly, Spirit wants to share. We have the star energy, beautiful. We have the King of Pentacles, we have Temperance, and we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, so for many of you, what you don't see coming is how much attention and everything you've dreamed of, like your hopes with the star, Aquarius energy, what you've been dreaming about, I feel like your whole life, something you've wanted, it seemed like something that was like winning the lottery, like it's never going to happen. It is happening. And with the King of Pentacles coming in twice, this is stable. This is not something that you expected to actually be long term. So whatever you're working on in your career, this is something that you are going to be building some serious money, some serious cash to create that home for you, for your family, for anyone that you care about, that you've always wanted to do this. It's happening. And you're finding that, yeah, there's some competition. Like, you've got to be more in the spotlight with the star. And I think that's what you didn't expect. People are looking at you as a leader. They're looking to you for advice, Aries. That's what's going to be coming. You're not expecting that, but enjoy it. Look at your beautiful, all the hope that you've put in, all not giving up. Look at this. Look at this strength. Look at this mature energy. And in your life direction, you're focusing on that King of Pentacles energy. You're focusing on that. And it's beautiful. So in your near future, it's all about like the alchemy, what you're creating with the Temperance, Knight of Wands, fire energy coming in. You're fire, Aries. You are a fire sign. You love being passionate. You love coming in and blasting through things with your desires, your focus. It's that internal fire. It's like you can't just sit still, Aries. But now, instead of doing this hamster wheel of too many things and they're not coming to fruition, you're on that right path and you feel alive. You feel inspired. You're taking action forward in a way, you're moving forward in a way that is passionate and exciting. And you're not all too worried about what way it's going, because it's almost like the universe is creating that balance. You're manifesting this alchemy. You're turning one thing into another with the Temperance. And it's also something that you've needed for a long time. You used to feel this way and it has been gone. Your mojo is coming back. And it's really exciting for you. Some of you also have a Knight of Wands coming in your future. We'll get more on that. I don't feel like that's for everyone. If that's the case, that's a very in and out energy. So be wary of that. So we have the Judgment. Yeah. So this is your calling. This is your true, where Spirit wants you to be, Aries. This is what you were meant to do. You are on the path of freedom. You feel free. You feel alive. You feel like you wake up in the morning and you're like, damn, this is what I've always wanted. And I can't believe that it's bossed up to this way, to this extent. So some of you have been working on something and it's like, or just a dream in general, and it's just all coming through. It's all happening right now. Got quite a bit there, but I'll take it. We have the King of Cups coming in, so you're also going to feel like you've been following, you're following your intuition. Look at this. Strength card coming in, no more heartbreak, and the Chariot, forward movement. So you've healed. You have healed from something. I feel like some of you were even like, you had a loss of some sort. Like, I don't know if it was a breakup, a divorce, a loss of a job. Something had happened and you were like running around in circles and feeling a weakness inside you, which is not typically you, Aries. And you have now gained this strength, and it's in a real way of being resilient. Okay, it's helped you to take a new focus, a new direction. The Knight of Wands, I'm feeling, is just your passion. I don't see this as someone coming in from the past. And it's something that it's fulfilling your heart. It's fulfilling you in a way that you're following your gut. You're no longer, the King of Cups is water energy, but it's also fire. It's also conviction. It's feeling like your emotions are stable. You can communicate how you feel. You're able to share. I feel like you're going to be nurturing your family or people you care about in a much more stable, heartfelt way. Like, instead of like feeling like you're grasping at straws to try to make ends meet, and you just can't even, like you're working a night job or you're doing this, you're doing that, and you can't spend that time. Now the reason that the spirit has let this happen for you is they want you to be in this energy of the home space, nurturing your business, letting the alchemy flow, creating something that is for everything that you ever want. Like your home, I feel like many of you wanted something where your house was, you're upgrading your home, you're able to upgrade your living situation, and it makes you feel like you're able to give. I get that feeling of give, and you're in control with that lion energy. It's not this feeling of struggle, which is fantastic, and I'm so happy for you, Aries. So let's get a couple advice cards from Spirit. Advice for Aries. What is the advice? What is the advice for Aries? Okay. Quite a few here. So we have 9 of Swords. Spirit is encouraging you to not, your advice is to not let negative thoughts creep back in, because usually when there's growth like this, there's a time where like on your shoulder, you'll suddenly feel like, that I don't want to be in the spotlight. I can't do this again. A fear. And Spirit is saying, cancel that out. Do not let the devil energy, this is Capricorn energy coming in, even if this is someone from the past, do not let whatever that heartbreak creep back in and overcome any of this abundance. We also have the intuition card of the High Priestess, and yeah, you are going places and you need to forget about that nonsense. Hold on to your finances. Do not go frivolously spending, maybe putting things back into what you're nurturing to grow. Your ships are coming in. You're manifesting something great and amazing, and it's going to keep growing. Follow your gut. Follow your intuition, Aries. None of the devil, none of the naysaying crap. Right? It's all done. You're moving forward. So let's get a Raven Oracle card for you in closing. These are giant cards, but I really, really think they're cool. I really like these. They're hard to shuffle. So I'm just going to pull this top one here. Okay. Live your love with all your being. With body, mind, and soul, hide it no longer. Don't hide it from yourself, nor from others. Don't withhold your most precious gift from yourself. So we see Spirit again saying, be your authentic self and fill your heart with happiness and love. The sun, the yes, 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 yes. Don't withhold your gifts from the world. Don't withhold them from yourself, okay? Hiding no longer. You're coming out there. You're going to let this out. You're going to show the world, Aries. Yep, let's cover the devil right up. You are not going to naysay. You are not going to hide behind anything. The raven is a messenger from Spirit. Okay, animal oracle cards. Is that around? Animal oracle card for Aries in closing. Let's see. We have Polar Bear Mystic. Know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. So this is confirmation right here that you can see. I don't know if you can see in this beautiful art by Chris Ann. This is the Light Seers deck, but on her eyes, it's like her eyes are open, but they're shut. This is a beautiful illustration of the High Priestess. She sees what to do. She doesn't need to say anything. She can face challenges. She has faith. She has confidence. You may have psychic abilities. You may have gifts. You might be a light worker. You didn't even know this, Aries. You are mystic, okay? Polar bears are strong. There is strength coming in. This is not lamb. This is lion. Okay? Embrace your abilities. Embrace that you know what's going to happen and you know that you can do it, Aries. I hope you have a wonderful week. Take care. Please subscribe, like, leave me a comment. I greatly appreciate your support. Love and light.